What up, tubers? Welcome back to another Arena Open Day 1 Sealed here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. This is my fifth attempt. And given that I've recorded them consecutively, let me just say I am not a happy camper right now. So we will enter this with hopes and dreams alive and well, but this is entry fee number 5. How did we do? Oh, God. We have a couple of okay rares. This is low rolling. We really need our uncommons and uncommons to shore us up. Oh, okay. Our white looks insane, though. I'm going to have a very hard time not playing white, just given what I see here. Novice Inspector, Gateway Express, Relic Warder, Phantom, 2 Guardians, Gatekeeper, Delny, Inside Source, 2 Night Watch on the job. That is fantastic white. Blue looks pretty bad. We will see at the end. Black is unplayable. Wait, I have 7 black cards total? And they're all garbage? Okay. Let's see what red has. Some okay things here. Nothing amazing. Leg up in green is good. Wow, green has like 6 cards as well. What on earth? Private Eye, 2 Granite Witness, Snoop, Satchel, Judy. Fuss is good. We have that Niv, of course. 2 Thinking Caps. Okay, well, the white's great, and then everything else is kind of lackluster. I have some okay fixing there. We're going to be playing some white-based aggro deck. Is it better to go white-blue? I would get access to Private Eye, which would be great, or we go white-red, and what would red give me? A couple of things, not much. I don't think, like, yeah, green has, like, no cards. Same with black. That's crazy. Yeah, pretty sure we're going to be going white-blue here. Shock in red, Torch in red, Case of the Burning Masks in red. I mean, red is okay. Blue gives us flyers, bounce, counter, tap. And I would, yeah, when with, it has more detectives as well. What does the Delny do again? If an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. That's pretty freaking great as well. Yeah. Okay, let's take a quick peek at the blue-white detectives instead of anything else for now. Use the filched. Probably not play the reasonable doubt. We wouldn't need the deduce. That is just like incredibly good looking. Look at that curve. Not really any bombs, but that is consistent and aggressive. Might just cut like the crocodile here. That's nice. Just blue-white uber aggro detectives. Definitely run the Meticulous Archive, of course. I don't actually think I'm going to run the Undercity Sewers. This deck doesn't really want tap lands, but if it's double on color, we would keep it, so. I don't know, maybe 1 detective, or 1 Crocodile is better than 1 Night Watch here. I could see that. Okay, that was a pretty easy build, I think. Probably I want to go 9-7 in favor of white even. Like blue, we don't need that much of. White, we do. Yeah, it's white X. We could be white red. We could be white blue. I think the blue is a little bit better here. Okay, sealed. Arena open. Attempt number 5. Round 1 we go off. We have a very nice looking blue-white detective deck. No bombs, but some solid stuff overall. This hand really just needs to find one land and we're good to go. So, never gonna mulligan this hand on the play. Please. Please. Just one land next turn. That's all I'm asking for. Even the tap land would be fine. Just don't do me dirty like this. If this was my first attempt, I wouldn't be so much moan and groan here, but this is our 5th attempt, so I'm feeling a little bit shaken. Good news, we did find that 3rd land. Binding on the Guardian, I can deal with that. That's hilarious. That is freaking hilarious. I think I'm still just gonna run out a 2nd Witness face down and pass. We don't need to Relic Ward the Binding yet. And I don't even know if that's a great play anyways. Okay. So let's flip one of our flyers, tap down their Bubble Smug. Attack for 5. Okay. If they have a Wrath, I am going to throw my computer out the window. Please just tap out for like Hazda Vigilante. Face down card. Maybe they have a Witness of their own. Okay, that's not too bad. Build your own Sarah Angel. Yeah, theirs has Vigilance, so it's a good attack. I mean, they have 6 cards in their hand, you know? This is... Nothing is guaranteed here. Absolving Lamasu, that's fine. You really wanted to hit a land there. But we get to go Case of the Gateway, shoot Lamasu. Night Watch, pump up the Neighborhood Guardian. And attack with everything but the Relic Warder, which will solve our case. They're going to take at least 4, maybe 7. Our draw has been fantastic, but nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is ever guaranteed. Five mana pass? Oh my gosh. I guess this could be out cold. It's not out cold. I don't think I want to attack Relic Warder into, like, not my watch. I just attack like this, pass priority, and see what they do. Yep, I don't need to do anything, I just pass priority. They need to act first. Sure, it is make your move. So, possible I could have gone for the win with On the Job, but again, they're still in a pretty garbage spot unless they have Wrath, right? Even Ezram plus holding up doesn't win. Ugh. Every win is a celebration, let me tell you. Every single win is a celebration. Okay. Game 2. I'm not depleted, you're depleted. Yeah, hand's good. Good enough. Decent chance of playing out one of our creatures on turn 2, even if we don't get any value from them. Oh, well, even better. We will play out a 2-drop we don't mind playing out on turn 2. How about? This hand is really good. This deck is fantastic. Like I said, it just doesn't have the it doesn't have the bombs, but man, is it super cohesive. Like the synergy is through the roofs. Roofs? Roof. Multiple. Not plural, rather. Singular. Oh! Good. An Aurelia's Vindicator. Well... That's got Ward 2 as well. I could just tempo bounce it for the turn, but I think I'm supposed to get the Loxodon online and just turn that into a 2-2 next turn. Now, obviously, if they have something like Bite or whatever, they're going to gain, what, 12 life here, but not much I can do about that. I mean, even them gaining 4 like that's pretty freaking gross. They have Charm? Oh my gosh, they have Archdruid's Charm in their hand, is what they're saying. Yeah, it's 100% they have Archdruid's Charm. Okay, well, I'll just pass here. I hope they go for it. They didn't. Well, there's not going to be a way for me to blow them out. Because I can't flip both my Gatekeeper and my Specialist. Targeting the Vindicator anyway, since it has Ward 2. Sure. I don't think I'm going to block here. I think we're just going to flip up our Loxodon. And, try to turn their Vindicator into a 2-2. So the not Aurelia's Charm, Archdruid's Charm does searches for a creature or land, puts a 1/1 counter and punches, or exiles an enchantment or artifact. Yep, obviously. Okay, so I'm gonna take 6. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in a bad spot. Face up, bounce the token. Smack for 5. I guess I want to make the Specialist the one holding the equipment now. If we could bother into on the job, that would be most likely game ending. Okay. Given my hand, I'm okay with them using a trick here to eat my Guardian. Yeah, that's fine. A reverse on the job. We really want to just draw land for the bother. Dang it. Very close to killing them, but not quite. I guess the safest play then is to go Relic Warder plus face down Nightwatch. And get 2 creatures on the board. But hitting a land there for bother probably would have won. Okay. Well, if they had a pump spell, they would have already made that play, so if they find one, I lose, sure. But there's nothing I can do about that. Ah, stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. So I guess the question is, had I not blocked the 1-3 on that turn, would I have won? Maybe. Well, no, they wouldn't have needed to use their on the job. So maybe not. They would have made a different play. Whatever, I mean, Aurelia's Vindicator. It is what it is. Like I said, our deck is fantastic. It doesn't have the bombs. Thinking Cap turn 1, Guardian turn 2, Source turn 3 is great. It's unfortunate I'm on the draw here, though. Otherwise, we would be applying the pressure extremely fast. Nice. Magic is a fun game, often. Well, I don't know how many more video recordings I'm gonna have in me, so I don't want to be all defeatist yet, but if I lose this one, I might not have a day 2 qualify, or rather a day 1 qualifying video go up. Alright, they're just gonna play out a 5-5. Yeah, let's try racing. I mean, what other option do I have, you know? Okay. Interesting. Was that actually that good of a play for them, though? Because I feel like that was weak. Oh, I should play around a counter by playing this out first before equipping here. Exit Specialist cannot be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater, so... And neither of their creatures there trample. This is tough because I would still need to draw something to get lethal here. I mean, maybe a better play was equipping the specialist with one and attacking with the crocodile and trading with one of their creatures. I have to go block because of double strike, and then they can go like face down. So what might be right here is actually double blocking the Tristani, and no, that's only 4 damage. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna need to rip something, but I'm gonna keep the Crocodile alive. Do they have Trample? They have Fanatical Strength too? Oh, I couldn't beat that then if they have that. Oh, okay. Okay. Sometimes all you can do is laugh. Really. That's all you can do. Ah, that's magic, baby. Let's just keep telling ourselves that. That's just magic, baby. I'm gonna run out the relic order here. We're on the play. Let's curve out. A 2/3? Unacceptable. Burden of Proof wasn't actually a terrible draw. Yeah, 2 for 1 myself. Pretty awkward, but it is what it is. That might be a terrible play. No doubt. Okay. On the job here, looking really nice. Land next turn for Specialist Bounce would be insane. Perfect. And now we just attack all next turn with On the Job. Easy. Cryptex? Okay. Sure. I think they're dead no matter how they block. Alright, let's just have 5 more games like that, because let me tell you, I can't handle any more losses. Ferrex into Tristani, huh? 2-2. 2-2, feeling like poo. Never gonna mulligan turn 1 Inspector. Obviously needs to find a little bit more action. Great, that works. We might just suit up the Thinking Cap on the Inspector next turn and make it 2-4. That's probably fine. Pass again. Little bit sus that they would keep a hand that slow, but I guess they were on the play. 4 mana pass now. Okay, I'm keep running out creatures, but I don't know if this is correct. Ah, so maybe they were missing a color. But they're playing both white and black, which means they have access to 2 of the 3 Wrath effects in the format. I guess I'm just gonna keep getting aggro here. Let's pass turn. Here, I don't think I wanted to run out the Guardian. Vampire, that's fine. So turn that into a 2-2, and then our flyer wins. That also wins. Nice. Okay. More games like this, please. More games like this, let me tell you. I need it. I need it, I need it, I need it. Three and 2. 4 more. So brutal. Okay, on the draw, but hand is good. Touché. Boros versus Azorius. Yep, I'm just gonna run out the detective. Take the trade if offered. Well, they have to offer unless they have a removal spell, right? That's pretty funny. If I hit a plains, I can relic ward their scene of the crime land away. Come on. Is this how it's gonna be? Frustrated, to say the least. I mean, that's another one I can steal with the Relic Warder, but... we're just playing from so far behind now. Again, that is another target for Relic Warder, but they need to not be holding open blue, and they need to not have a way to kill a 2/2. So... Okay, now's the window. But we didn't draw white. Because at this point in the game, it's probably a little bit unlikely that they're not going to be holding up a blue and 1 at this point, you know? Okay, once again, they will only have 2 mana open. Let's try to have a Delny in this deck, too. Oh man, Lean in Relic Warder will trigger twice if Delny's on the battlefield. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, this is getting rid of removal. For my Relic Warder, if I can ever find that second white source. Well, we probably could have made a game of this if we had hit our lands on reasonable time, but now we're probably a little bit too far behind. The Cryptic Coat is gonna hit us down to at least 6 here. They have notably tapped out of bouncing it every single turn. I just haven't found a second white source. Also, they've had a removal spell every single turn as well. Alright, I'm gonna go to 6. They might still tap out here. Bounce the Coat and replay it this turn does look good for them. And that would only leave them with 1 mana available. Thing is, it's probably just way too late. And they passed. Yep, and of course, finally, the one turn that they do not have the mana available. We frickin'... or rather, they do have the mana available. Oh my god, I am... Well, I've said it the last 3 videos or so. My pain is your pleasure. But I don't think I'm going to have enough time to record another one, so I will probably have to qualify off recording, would be my guess, if at all. Otherwise, there will just not be a day 2 video. Which is a field. They didn't bounce the code again. They're going to play some crazy bomb, right? This is Aurelia or Ezram or something incoming now. Just nail in the coffin. Why didn't they bounce it? Why didn't they do that last turn? End of my turn. Okay. I mean, there is a very, very small chance. God, I can't attack here, though. Well, there it is. GG's. We're not gonna have a way to beat that, so that will be that then. Of course, ask me. And that is our 5th attempt at this goddamn Murders at Karlov Manor Arena Open down the drain. Again, this deck was really, really good. It did not have a big bomb. Maybe you could consider Delny a bomb given how many ETBs I had for it, but this deck was incredible. And despite having 17 lands and very good mana, seemed like we had a lot of issues, so sometimes that's the way it goes. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to have the time to record another one of these. I might have to try to qualify off stream. If that is the case, hopefully there will still be a day 2. If not, that's magic, baby. As always, friends, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.